If you do not control your mind, it will control you. What wavers is your gaze. What draws the bow is your line of virtue. What doubts the shot is your own mind. The target has always been in place. Doubt it is not pain that holds you, but you who holds on to pain. No matter how hard the past was, you can always begin again. So never be bound by your past. It is not what makes your life painful. It was merely a lesson that do not waver. Simply do your task today with sincerity. Holding onto anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Do not talk about your plans, show your results. Do not act hastily upon what you've heard. Think deeply to see if it's true, and act decisively when the logic is clear. All disasters come from the mouth. Watch your words. If you're fierce, people will avoid you. If you're weak, people will ignore you. Abandon both fierceness and weakness. Walk wisely in the middle way. Make yourself your own fortress. Dwell like a mountain and depend on no one else. Everything depends on your own actions. Thus, a person makes themselves either inferior or noble. Have pride as lofty as Mount Tai, yet humble yourself like a lowly blade of grass. End your hardship with patience, and be cautious in times of ease. A wise person straightens their misguided thoughts. It is easy to see others' faults, but hard to see your own. If you can conquer yourself, you will win in the real world as well. Where are you going? Everything is already in place. If you have compassion and freedom, wherever you are becomes paradise. You do not have a soul. You are the soul, the eternal one. Two things hinder our lives. One is never finishing anything. The other is never starting anything. And those who succeed but fail to sustain it fall due to arrogance. A person becomes what they think. I am unshaken in any situation and do not believe in predestined fate. Devote yourself to doing good. Keep going, and your heart will be filled with joy. The past is gone. The future has not yet come. Therefore, observe the present. One day, you will be exactly where you need to be, with the people meant to be in your life, doing the work you are meant to do. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gracefully you lived, and how well you let go of what wasn't yours. Do not worry too much. Live with the flow. Have no expectations and make no judgments. You don't need to ask why something happened to you. Just let go. Everything is bound to part, change, and disappear. What once was will pass. What wasn't will return. Don't be afraid of the fleeting moments. If your heart is bright, the sun rises. If your heart is dark, even the moon fades. Be patient, everything will come to you in due time. Nothing lasts forever. Do not depend on anyone else. Rely solely on yourself as your guiding light. Wherever you are your own master, true truth will follow you. It does not matter how others see you. What matters is how you see yourself. Your mind is your Buddha. Why does no one save us? Because no one can, and no one will. We must walk our own path. Change itself is not painful. Resisting the change is what causes pain. All things are rooted in thought, led by thought, shaped by thought. If you speak and act with a polluted mind, suffering will follow as surely as the cart follows the ox. If you dwell on your inner wounds, you will suffer endlessly. But if you seek the lesson in the situation, you will grow. All that we are is the result of what we have thought. If you realized how powerful your thoughts are, you would never think negatively again. Live truthfully with yourself. Love without expectations. Listen with purity. Speak without the intent to attack. Your current self comes from yesterday's thoughts. Today's thoughts shape tomorrow's life. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream excessively of the future. Focus entirely on the present. The one who rules himself is greater than one who conquers the world. Holding onto anger is like grasping hot coal with the intent to throw it at someone. But you are the one who gets burned. If you wish to fly light, you must willingly let go of everything weighing you down. Patience is one of the hardest disciplines, but its reward is ultimate victory. The weak seek revenge, the strong forgive, and the wise ignore. Two things block our grand life plans: never starting anything and never finishing anything. Do not try to control the storm within you. Instead, make your inner self calm, and the storm will pass. If you meet a wise person who points out your faults, treat them like someone who has given you a precious treasure. If you live to constantly please others, you may end up wasting your life. Have the pride of a mountain, yet lower yourself like grass. Inner maturity means learning to distance yourself from people and situations that threaten your inner peace, values, and self-worth. If you do not control your mind, it will control you. Most problems in life stem from two causes: acting without thinking and thinking without acting. All things in this world are ultimately empty. So do not cling desperately to gain them, nor be tormented by the fear of losing them. Those who do good will reap good results. Those who do evil will reap evil. Always nurture gratitude for what you have, because there are countless people who have nothing at all. Instead of chasing sensual pleasures, seek peace of mind and escape confusion to find true freedom. When life feels hard, step back and observe it objectively. Life often has a lesson to teach us. Health is the greatest wealth. Contentment is the greatest treasure. And trust is the highest virtue.